Well, the double fluke rig is one of these setups you just don't hear a lot about anymore, but when you see this under the water, wow, it is absolutely dynamite, and it's very simple to set up. Essentially, you're going to need two swivels. Take one of them and slide it up the main line, and then your second swivel, go ahead and tie it to the main line. Now you're going to cut two different lengths of leader, maybe one 15, 18 inches, and then one a little bit longer, 20, 24 inches, and you can experiment with it. The shorter leader you're going to tie to the sliding swivel, and the longer leader you're going to tie to the leader that is in line or tied to the main line. And the really fun thing with a double fluke rig is it's so hard to fish it wrong. I don't care if you're twitching it fast, letting it sink, start, stop, whatever, it doesn't matter. These lures look so good under the water. Sometimes they're kind of mimicking each other, almost like, you know, a school of fish would turn and dart the same way. And other times they kind of go in opposite directions, and it just gets bass to look at it, to want to see what is going on. It's one of those presentations that gets their curiosity piqued, and so many times they will just eat it. But the cool thing is, it's also a great search bait. Even if they don't eat it, or they're deeper in the water column and kind of just coming up and looking at it, it is an excellent tool to find fish, to see where they are located. It's one of those search type presentations that does so well for me. Now, casting the double fluke rig is a little bit challenging. It's more like a lob, okay, like you would lob a Carolina rig or maybe lob an umbrella rig, but you can still get some pretty good distance to it, and you get used to it pretty quickly. But this is one of those presentations that if you haven't tried it yet, you really need to give it a go. Easy to rig, super fun to fish, and anytime you got the possibility to catch two bass at the same time, it's definitely worth a try. And hey, if you would want to watch a video that shows a day when my brother and I just nailed the fall bass, we caught over 50 fish on one spot. Not over the course of the day, but one spot. Go ahead and check this one out right here, and make sure that you go out and encourage someone today. You never know how you might just change their life. For the Bass Fishing Life, I'm your host, Steve Rogers.